What's going on, guys? Stefan here with you, S&E's Garage. Today we're here in the shop with our 2005 Lexus GX 470. We're going to be installing a DR KDSS pan hard angle correction kit. So we're chasing an issue with this truck where on medium to hard acceleration, the truck pulls pretty hard to the right, to the point where you have to steer left to correct it. So that tells me that something here in the suspension geometry is changing when the car accelerates. Now, we've gone ahead and gone over this whole front end. If you look at my videos, we did inner and outer tie rods, we rebooted our axles, we did new lower control arms, we did upper control arms, we did inner and outer tie rods. So everything up here is brand new. We've done wheel hubs. This front end is tight. There is nothing going on up here. Now we've also came around back and we've checked our upper and lower control arm bushings, and everything here seems to be okay. So the only thing that's left in my mind that can cause this issue is this panhard bar here not being at the correct angle. Because as the truck squats, when you go to accelerate, this bar is gonna come up and it's gonna push the axle out to the left, and it's gonna change the geometry of what's going on in the suspension. So that is the next thing we're gonna try. We're gonna show you just how easy this thing is to install. So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and do is remove the factory panhard bar here. So this is a 19 millimeter, you'll see. All we're gonna do, we're gonna get up in here, we're gonna spray a little bit of PB Blaster on that. We'll zip that out with the gun. And then we need to bend this tab out of the way. So we're gonna bend it up, and we need to cut a section of it off. With the measurements on Dr. KDSS's website, he has you measure from the ground to here and from the ground to here, and then he has you do a mathematical equation. And based on what your number is gonna be the kit that you buy. So in our case, we got the shorty based on the numbers that we got. So in order to run the shorty, you need to trim that tab. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, spray that down with some lube, and pull it off. All right, we went ahead and lubed that up. Okay, now you are going to end up reusing this, I believe, so do just keep it handy. And you should now be able to go ahead and knock your panhard bar out of the bracket. And once you get this out, you can go ahead and bungee cord it or ratchet strap it up out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll jump right into the installation of the Dr. KDSS kit. All right, guys, so we went ahead and grinded this side off. That right there is what you should see. It's nice and flat. Just watch your ABS sensor. I accidentally nicked the wire, so I gotta tape that up and hope it's okay. But the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take a crescent wrench. We're gonna come here, we're gonna grab this bracket, and we're gonna pull it out towards us like this. And what we basically wanna do is give this thing some clearance here so that the first part of our Dr. KDSS kit can fit in here. So now that we did that, let's go ahead and grab it. Now once you have this bent and the way you think it's supposed to be, or the way you're happy, you're going to go ahead and slide this in like so. Up next, we're going to take our main bracket here. We're going to go ahead and get it started here through the factory hole. We go grab a wrench. We're just going to get that started, and then we're going to go ahead and get another nut here through the bottom and start threading it into that wing nut that we put in previously. So now we're going to take the two shorter bolts that they supply, and we're just going to begin getting them started in their respective locations. The one here goes on the side, and then this one's going to go on the bottom in this wing nut. Like so. All right, now up next, we're gonna go ahead and drop our panhard bar here. Just get it disconnected here from everything. And we're going to lower it into place. And then we're going to go ahead and torque everything to 125 foot-pounds. Now you may need to use a ratchet strap to the body of the truck to go ahead and move your rear axle around to get it to sit right. We're gonna do that really quick. I'll show you how. Now they want you to use red Loctite on this nut that goes through the track bar and the one here that goes through the frame of the truck. Unfortunately, I don't have any on hand, so I'm just gonna torque these all down to 125. And every time I change the oil, I'm gonna check them. I'll leave some Loctite in the video description below if you want to use it. I personally, I don't like it and I don't have any. So it is what it is. But let's get that ratchet strap. Let's shift this rear end over to the right a little bit and we'll be able to slide this bolt in unless it's so close. Let me see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a ratchet strap. So what you're gonna see us doing here is basically just shifting this axle into place so that I can get this bolt to go through. All right, so we went ahead, got everything here started. We're gonna go ahead and torque these to 125 foot-pounds. We're gonna start here at the factory location. Okay. Snug this up a little bit more. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get this top one. You are just gonna have to hold the back of it with a wrench. All right, guys, so I don't know what happened there during that recording, but something happened to the last part of the video, so the whole outro got deleted. But more or less, we just finished torquing everything down, and you'll see the new bracket installed there. The only other thing that I didn't mention is in where that bottom bolt goes, there's a little captured, like, weld nut thing that you just slide in. It takes 2 seconds. Again, I don't know what happened to that part of the film, but I know I remember saying it, but anyhow, this did help a lot. You'll see the angle of the panhard bar is almost perfectly straight, which is kind of how you want it. But I am still having a little bit of a pull on acceleration. So the next thing I'm going to do is the next time that they have a sale over at Bell Lexus in North Scottsdale, I'm just going to go ahead and order all of the lower control arms for the rear of the truck. We're going to get them replaced, and at that point, this whole suspension will be redone. So that's the plan, and I hope this video helped you. This is definitely something you're going to want to do if you're lifted. It's going to completely, correct the suspension geometry in the back of the truck, which is important. So please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.